So to unbox, basically you cut the tape at the edge of those two styrofoam pieces, and they lift up, and it pretty much leaves the whole mechanism in one for you to lift out. And then the only other thing is we have your instruction manual and then some hardware. And got all the plastic off. You'll have to cut it off of the side bars there. It's really tight and protective, but there's also a piece over the top of the instrument panel, and it just slips off. All right, I'm going to put the stuff in next that holds it together and plug it in. Should be easy. Okay, so I have to put some pins in, top and bottom. So pretty easy to do. That one side is here. I think you can. Here, let's try. Yes. So this has to fit in. And when it does, right back. Sorry, phone fell down. So this will tighten in pretty easily. You just got to make sure you're lined up. Now I'm going to do the other side. And side 2. Ta-da! Let's hope. Yes, it does. So pretty easy to crank it down. And then that should also be easy when you're going to stow it away. Come on, let's get in there. Yeah. Feels like it's, there we go. I was worried it was stripped. Okay, 2 more. And the last step is to put in the bolts that hold the handlebar up. I guess that's what you call it, control panel. There's one. Look how pretty it is. I don't want to kill myself moving around. Hello, Merry Christmas. Here we go. We'll do this. Pretty easy, y'all. I'm like old and fat. I won't be soon if I use this thing, but it's pretty easy for a senior citizen to put together as long as you can lift the weight. I'm going to plug it in, and then let's see what it does. Oh, I'm so nervous. We'll do it together. I forgot one thing. There's this little bag, you know, the grounding thing, I guess. All right, it's not a grounder. I think it's supposed to stop the thing if you fall off so you don't die. Ah! So you put that into there, and then you clip this to yourself. You know, I guess that's how it works anyway. Okay, idiot-proof Eve. Look, you've got to do this down here. Oh, that sounds right, doesn't it? And now you can see. So you've got to, I guess, what you do is you put it on a speed if you want. Nope, program. Let's try that. I don't know what it is, but it'll start. And then there it goes. And you can adjust the speed up and down. You can change the mode. They have different programs so you can get it set up. And I guess you can make it faster, but I'm a fat old lady, so I'm going to start slow. I think I will be using that clip because I may fall off. Whoop, push harder, Eve. Look at that. Oh my goodness.
So let's turn on the treadmill. So this is the switch. So you could hear it. So this is the treadmill. So here's the screen in front, so you have this piece that says program and mode. This is to increase the speed, decrease the speed, the start and stop button. And this one is like a clip for safety. So it's magnetic. Every time you pull this, it will error and stop. Let's try it. See, it's error, then you put it back. So it really works. So program, so if you have family at home, like your daughter or your husband, so there's a program here. You have to set a time. So every time you use the treadmill, you could set your program. And this is the mode to set like how many minutes you want to use the treadmill. This is the distance you want to use. You know, you have to adjust the distance. You see that one? And this is the calories. So if you have a goal calorie, so if, for example, if it's 500, if you want to do 300, so it has this mode, and then you have to set it up, you know. This one is the starting button, so let's try it. Hold on, let me see. Let's start it. So see, I put the time, the calories, the distance, but I'm not on it, so it's not really gonna do the distance yet because I'm not on it. So this is it. See, it's not even noisy. I've read some of the review that it's noisy, but it's not really. You could hear it. It's just a normal noise for a treadmill. See. So let's stop this and let's see if we're gonna increase the speed. So let me see. Start it again. Let's increase the speed. So it's not really like noisy, you know, it's just the normal noise. So let's stop it. So it's gonna slow down. Okay. And then make sure we turn it off again. Right here. And aside from that, it includes this manual. It's very helpful. I read the manual first because I'm the only one who installed it or assembled it because I live alone. And aside from that, it includes also this one. It's like wrench and open end wrench, this one, and the oil. It's gonna help with the oil. So it says in the manual you have to oil it. So make sure you read the manual first before using or assembling this treadmill. And make sure you unplug it again after use for safety purposes. Okay then.
Howdy, thanks for watching my review. I'm going to tell you about this treadmill I just got. It's pouring rain outside, and so I have it on my covered deck. Now what you get in the box is you get your treadmill, you get a user manual, you get this tool over here that has a Phillips head screwdriver on the end, you get some oil, and you get a couple Allen wrenches. The Allen wrenches are to adjust the belt when you need to, which the instruction manual says how to do it. The power cord I measured to be 56 inches. I found that to be a little short, but it's not a deal breaker because you can just put an extension cord on it. And then over here we have a power button, which we're going to turn on. And over here we have our control panel. Now it comes with a clip. It comes with a clip, and if this isn't on, it gives you an error message and it will not work. So the magnet has to be on here as a safety feature. Now on your panel you have the controls, which seem to me a little bit backwards. For instance, the start button is in red instead of stop, and the stop button is in green instead of red. And then the speed increases on the left and decreases on the right. When you start it, it gives you like a 3-second warning that it's about to start. You can also, so on the screen, it will constantly tell you the distance you've gone, the time, and the calorie, and then the speed that you're going. You can change it where you can change like, oh, I want to go 16 minutes or something, or I want to go this distance, or I want to burn so many calories. You can also pre-program up to 12 different different settings. So if you have a certain workout regimen, you can pre-program it up to 12 times. So we'll go ahead and have someone step on it and show you how it works. It's doing the 3-second beep. And what speed are you?
It's 5 miles per hour now.
You are not kidding around, huh? Whoa. How tall are you?
6 foot.
We'll just move that plant that's behind it. We have a tight spot. So this is 5 miles per hour?
Yep.
All right, let's see how quickly it stops. Green button. Yeah, backwards. There you go.
Springfield Race Riot Act National Monument when we were with him in the Oval Office on Friday. He is really focused on getting things done on a peace deal in the Middle East, on
Exactly
the
what we wanted.
button down his legacy. But again, as I said,
What is that noise?
Walking like Dwayne and Margot.